afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine too. So, Pratimesh, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I was working in the IT industry for around 2 years, and after that, I've always been a creative person, and I decided to pursue that. And uh, this UI UX field kind of felt like the right match for me because I love understanding people's perspectives. I've always strive to expand my own perspectives as well. And at the same time, I do not hold myself down by my own values. I always strive for more, and I feel like the this lends well into this UI UX field, and that is why I chose this. Um, yeah,
Okay, Prathamesh, can you share your best project, UI UX?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right. So just a second. Yeah, so this is a completely novel idea. An app like this, concept like this, does not exist even. I thought up of it on my own, and this is it is a hobby app basically, where you can manage your hobbies, and at the same time, you can connect with people. So this project. Uh, I start first once I got the once I came up with the problem statement, then I conducted research. I asked questions to people. I did qualitative research. I tried to understand the market, try to understand what people want, what people need, and I got a few insights from that regarding just that requirements are not always clear. What is required, what is not. That is not always mentioned straight up, and a couple of more things like that, which could be implemented from a business perspective. And once I got these insights, I then conducted quantitative research to just verify whether people actually feel that way or not. Yeah, and I asked a few questions over Google Form, and yeah, the insights aligned with what qualitative research demonstrated. Once that was done, I defined user personas, and basically I categorized it in like I grouped the data and analyzed it in a way where I found that there are three main personas here. One is where people for people who are just new and starting out, and they're hesitant to exploring something new, but they want to. The second persona is someone who is very keen on trying out new things, always goes out to explore more. And the third persona is someone who is very interested in that one particular thing and wants to pursue that, wants to find more opportunities to get that. So yeah, once I defined these personas, understood their needs and pain points, I then started. I also created the journey map, which will come later. But I created the information architecture of the complete app, uh, and yeah, I'll explain about that later on. Created the wireframes, and yeah, this is the customer journey map, and this also aligns with the uh, information architecture. I designed it in a way such that there are multiple touch points for the users to engage with the app, but at the same time to retain them as well. That was the main focus from a business perspective. Yeah. So the first, the user can just start the journey from. I'll share the prototype.
Yeah, good. Singhania sir,
Yes.
once again. First you say the prototype.
Okay. Should I continue?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Right. So this is the prototype. This is the login screen where the user can either sign up or log in. And once you do, so basically there are a few touch points. There are four touch points for the user to engage. One of those is this interactive map right at the beginning. So this is tailored towards the more adventurous persona who would want something new every time, and they can and it also leaves an impression that, oh, these are the new things that are around me. They can always like it imprints this into their mind. um, they can interact with they can choose filters, search, and everything. The second is a sponsored or featured section, where that is also another touch point to promote apps as well from a business perspective, and also increase once again the users touch points to interact with the application. Next is a manage membership section, where you can just see your own membership details. You can choose to discontinue it, choose other options, and this is another of those touch points that I mentioned, where if you click this, then you can you get suggestions to view more near you, and those are that are highly rated. And if you click explore more, then you will go to the explore page. And then there is the explore section, which is once again so basically the whole homepage is about exploration and engaging, but at the same time everything is different, everything doesn't overlap with each other. um, yeah, so you can select whatever you want from here. You can then view all the classes near you. You can choose filters and everything. um, or also search from here directly, and then you'll be taken to, you will once again get all the options, or directly go to the class. Yeah, so this page I categorized it and segmented it basically. The reason behind that was for better visibility, first of all, and secondly, I grouped parts of information together, which makes more intuitive sense. So, contact photos and reviews, which people would want to select first. Those are at the top. Pricing details, which is usually left out, which is one of the things I focused on, to include that, to give the subscription details as well, so that everything is just clear from the get go. Yeah, services, batches, and requirements. These are also details that are usually left out. You cannot find those on Google, which usually people go to search on. Um, yeah, these are grouped together, and you get updates. So that this is one of the pain points that I found, that people don't, unless they are added into the WhatsApp group, which happens later on usually, people don't get uh, updates that the class is closed on this day, and so on. So this is a very important thing. So but small but important thing, so that people can know. The owner can post updates, and everyone will know. And the review section. So this the main flow goes as such that there are two main things that you can decide from here. One is to book the trial, because this is also one of the pain points that I found, that booking trials is always cumbersome. You need to contact many people to do that. You need to text them privately, call them, and once again, you do not get updates whether the whether the trial session is cancelled or not. So this is a very easy way to book trials: to select the dates, select the time, just confirm, and the trial is booked. You can go to the home screen, and then you'll have been notified right on the home screen about the status of your trial session, whether it's confirmed or not. You can contact them from here. You can set reminders, notification reminders from here as well. Yeah. In case this is the status will be shown here. The next point is joining the next main flow is joining the trials, joining the uh, actual, like taking the membership. Once again, this is all categorized and segmented. So you can choose the batch, the membership that you want to select, the
Oh,
top, and you can also get direct messages. For a safety purpose, I designed it in a way that only the people who are in your group, you can contact with them, and you can of course block, delete them, all of that. But at the same time, you can only contact with them and they can contact.
yeah. Okay, okay,
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
This is a real project, real life project. Yeah, personal.
This is a mock project that I made. This is my
You
case
make
study.
for personal project.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Singhania sir.
Yes. Just a second. Okay. So Pratima is very good afternoon right now.
Good.
And can you tell me something about dark approaches in the UI UX field? Like what are dark approaches?
I'm not familiar with that.
Okay. So and do you know the principles of UI UX?
Yeah, so um, the UX part, there are this defining, developing, then implementing all those features and testing. These are the everything depends on the project, but these are the main flows that we can take to conduct the UX. And UI part, there are a couple of principles that, such as um, things should be well contrasted, things should be accessible, um, that simplicity should be the main focus, and not overwhelming people with
Well,
options.
if simplicity should be the main principle, then what will you say about brutalism UI designs?
I think that is a personal, that is a brand tone that they decide to choose. If that is the case, then some people do like that, and that's just, yeah, their approach to it.
Well, actually, there's mainly principles are for the UX field. There are no major principle for the UI field, but I think you got confused between UI field principles and the UX field principles. At the beginning, you just told me about the flow, like how we create UIs. Okay, do you know about Hicks law and Fitts law?
I have read about those. I do not remember it by heart, but
Okay, so uh, okay, let's talk about your UI. Like the current UI which we are seeing right now,
hmm.
the your GUI, how much you'll rate it from a scale 1 to 10? Keeping all things in mind, like your uh, color palettes and other things.
Hmm. I would rate it 10, but at the same time, it is there is always a scope to go to 11. So
Hmm.
testing and iterating on it again and over again, adding new features, that is always a part of it.
Okay,
Yeah. Firstly,
and
you stop sharing your screen.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
okay, we have already saw all the procedures like which you have done for the development of the UI, like usability testing, user journey, persona creation, and other things, and all of them are very great. And Sonu sir, I don't have any more questions to ask right now. You can ask anything if you want.
Oh, this is on-pad intern.
Hmm. Yeah.